A lot of people thought Devon Larratt was past his prime, that he couldn't compete with the top guys anymore. But in this match against Evgeny Prudnik, Devon didn't just win. He completely broke him. Right from the start, this match was chaos. Both athletes were fighting the setup, false starts, elbow lifts, constant arguing with the referees. It felt like the match might fall apart before it even began, but once they actually got a clean start, everything changed. In the first round, Prudnik came out explosive. He hit sideways hard and nearly pinned Devon immediately. For a moment, it looked like Devon was in serious trouble. They slipped and went to the straps, and this is where Devon's game started to take over. Once the straps were applied, Prudnik hit with his wrist bent back, and that served him no good, so he went into a press. This was the only part of the match that seemed to favor Prudnik. He won center, and Devon didn't seem to have an answer to the press, constantly shifting below the table before receiving a foul. Devon realized this and shifted his game plan slightly. After the restart again, Devon controlled the hand as normal, but this time he forced the match inside, dragging Prudnik into a hook. To many people's surprise, Devon looked dominant in the hook against Prudnik. Devon was behind his shoulder with good rotation, making his move very efficient. On the other hand, Prudnik was off-center, fully supinated, fighting to stay in the match. After a lot of trash talk from Devon, he slowly brought Prudnik down to the pad. In round 2, Devon had momentum. He drained Prudnik, and this time, he didn't rush anything. Prudnik managed to get into a flop wrist position against Devon. This was the last hope for Prudnik to get back into the match, but it was too late. His endurance had already been drained, and with time, Devon turned him into a hook again. Prudnik wisely fouled out as soon as it got to this point. After the restart, Prudnik hit again, sacrificing his wrist again, hoping to get into a flop press. But as soon as he went back to center to charge up another hit, Devon easily turned him into a hook. From there, Prudnik was cooked. Devon's rotation and shoulder alignment only meant time before Prudnik went to the pad. In what would be the final round, Prudnik tried something different. He avoided the hook completely. He kept his wrist back and forced Devon into a top roll. For a moment, it slowed Devon down, but it didn't stop him. Devon preferred to go into a hook with Prudnik at this stage of the match, but with Prudnik kicking his wrist back, Devon had to work through new angles of Prudnik that are not as fatigued as his hook. But Devon stayed calm. He slowly got behind his shoulder, and as he was pressing down, Prudnik fouled out. In the restart, the same thing happened, but this time, Prudnik didn't have a foul to spare. Devon drove him to the pad, and the match was over. 3-0. This match wasn't just about strength. It was about control. Devon controlled Prudnik's hand, his own position, and the pace of the match, and most importantly, he controlled Prudnik's energy. By the later rounds, Prudnik had nothing left. Before this match, people questioned Devon. They thought he couldn't hang with the elite anymore. But this performance changed everything. He didn't just beat Prudnik. He made him play his game. And just like that, Devon Larratt reminded the entire arm wrestling world exactly who he is. And after a performance like this, there was no doubt anymore. Devon Larratt was back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more arm wrestling breakdowns. Stay strong, buddy.